Sometimes you'll have an expected return of a certain amount, but if it's accruing it monthly, you might be the actual rate is different than the stated rate. We talked about that, I think, on slide 12 also. So anyway, the more frequently interest is compounded, the more quickly your principal will grow. For 5 years, at which time the value of the amount is guaranteed to be $638,150. We're going to solve for R, or what is the rate of return. Okay, so what we do is we use, again, that's the future value or the present value formula. They're both the same, they're just rearranged. So we rearrange the formula and we get 1 plus R to the n equals your future value divided by your present value. 1 plus R is 1.2763 to the 1/5 power. %5 for those numbers of years, that number of years. Okay. Slide 20, the answer is D. 18 is the next question. NX Credit Corporation offers a special revolving line of credit that features a monthly interest charge that equals 1% of the outstanding balance. Because the line of credit is fully secured with the collateral, there are no minimum monthly payments, so borrowers can skip monthly payments and simply roll the monthly interest charges into the outstanding balance. The effective annual interest rate on this kind of credit is, and again, that's when we talked about the stated annual versus the effective annual, or the EAR. And the answer is D. On slide 12, we talked about the effective annual interest rate will be higher than the stated interest rate because the interest charges are compounded monthly. Okay? So even though it states it at, what did it say, 12%? Charge at 1%. Anyways, because it's stated at one thing, but because it compounds, it's constantly increasing your Question 19. ABC Bank is selling a jumbo certificate of deposit that will pay the owner a single payment of $250,000 1 year from today. The CD is priced so that the investor is expected to earn 3%. So what is the price of the CD today? So here are the key words. We're given a future value, right? This is the amount today, 1 year from today. That's my future value. And we want to know what the present value is. What's the value of it today? So what's the present value formula? Here. And that gives me a 242,718 for the amount from slide 17. The answer is A from slide 17. See, by the time you get to the hard ones, I mean the easy ones, you've already gone through the hard ones, so these ones seem easy, don't they? Nod your head, yes. Okay. Question 20. $100,000 at the end of the first year, $75,000 at the end of the second, $50,000 at the end of the third. The interest rate is 6%. What's the present value of the stream of payments? So you have to take the present value of each payment and add them together. So there's my present value formula. I take my 100,000 divided by 106, take my 75,000 divided by 106 to the second power, 50,000 divided by 1.06 to the third power, add them all up, gives me 203,070.3, which is